Alright, we are live. Gonna jump into some Minecraft. Gonna turn that down in my ears just a tad. Alright, so we've got a couple people hanging out with us so far. Alright, we have a spider farm to build. What is up, Miss Clawley? How are you today? How are things? How is life? Back from the gym. Look at you being good. Ugh. Ugh. No, I did a little bit of working out today, just some stuff around the house. Mostly just stretching and, you know, range of motion stuff. Just because being big and round, it has limited my mobility in certain things, so I want to get a little bit more flexible, get a little bit more agile. Don't be too impressed. You just joined the gym last week. Yeah, so I think my wife finally canceled it. But I was a part of Planet Fitness for a long time. And I would never go. Ever. Alright, so we have our mob spawner. That's how gyms make the money. I know. And like, I don't dislike Planet Fitness. Like, there's a lot of great stuff in there, and it's not too far of a drive. Like, where we live, it's like it would take me like less than 5 minutes to drive over there. But it's like, I've gotten to a place now where with the pandemic, I don't want to leave the house if I don't have to. Like, I've been putting off buying some like shorts and stuff at like JCPenney, and the mall is closer than the gym, and I've been putting off going there all summer. People join the network go. I've done that before. Yeah, I used to go quite a bit and just like lift and do some cardio and things like that, but I've kind of lost that desire to go. That's why I like to do stuff around the house. We need a good blank kind of block to work with. Let's use the white concrete. Need a gym buddy who knows what they're doing. Yeah, that's also a thing, is like, you kind of have to know what kind of workout you want to do. You have to be... And it sucks because you kind of have to be a little knowledgeable of what you're doing before you get started. That way you can work on, you can target areas that you want to work on. And you can't target fat loss, because like targeting fat loss is a myth that like gym influencers kind of perpetuate. They're like, oh, if you want to lose tummy fat, these are the exercises you need to do. Like, our body doesn't lose fat in targeted areas. So you can target muscle groups, but you can't target fat loss. Like if I wanted to just lose pounds, like, I know how to do that because I was around unhealthy wrestlers in high school, because I wrestled in high school. So like, if you just wanted to lose a bunch of water weight in a day, like, I know how to do that. But I also don't want to do that because it's an unhealthy thing for your metabolism, and yeah, it's no good. So right here, I'm trying to map out the spawn box for the cave spiders. And I haven't changed that spawner yet to a cave spider, but I will here shortly. It is just a piggy now. Like, I know a lot of lifting workouts that target specific muscle groups, but a lot of calisthenic stuff I'm not really knowledgeable in. And a lot of active stretching I need to research more, because, you know, being a kid of the 90s, all we did was learn static stretching, which is not the best for your muscles. It's better to do active stretching, like stretching those muscles and tendons out as you're moving. Better for your body and your joints. But yeah, like, I know how to work out. It's getting the motivation to work out. My wife and I and a friend of ours from high school who went to college with us, the summer after my sophomore year, we decided we were going to, like, get in good shape. And I worked 2 jobs at the time. So I was working at the daycare from like 6:30 to 3:30, 3 or 3:30. And then I would go work from 4 to 8 at the nursing home doing dietary. So I'd just be working in the kitchen. And so I worked that, and then after that, my friend that we worked out with, he also worked at that nursing home, and so he would then drive us to the gym, and my wife would meet us there, and we would work out for an hour or 2. And so I was like, just burning the candle at both ends, but like, I was in probably some of the best shape of my life. Like, I was 225, I was fairly lean. I was 225 at 6'2". And so I was, you know, pretty lean. Like, I was wearing a size medium shirt. Medium to large, depending on the cut of the shirt. And I wear a 3X now. So, yeah. To kind of put that in perspective. Like, I would wear a medium or large shirt, and it would be form-fitting and, like, look decent on me. But yeah, it was not great. You like going to the gym, getting all your anxiety out? Yeah. For me, I like to listen to different albums while I work out. That's something I really like to do, is just listen to music. I will pick an artist that I either like and haven't listened to an album, or I will listen to that album, or I will just like listen to an artist's album like from beginning to end while I work out. When I was commuting an hour back and forth, so 2 hours a day, teaching, I listened to a whole bunch of music, like listening to new stuff, back catalog of music, like stuff from artists that I haven't listened to in a while. Music is a must, plus it keeps people from talking to you if you have headphones. Yeah, I mean, having the ability to be isolated if you want to is so good. Like, for me, you would not catch me without music, because gym noise is aggravating. You don't like humans. You know, I don't mind humans. I just don't like the noise. Part of me kind of coming to terms with my my ADHD is recognizing some of the sensory issues I have, and a lot of that stems from just sound and it not being well managed. So like I totally, it's really the noise, but I totally get that. Don't like humans. And when I'm like working out, if I accidentally bump into somebody, I don't want my sweat touching your sweat. Like, we're both gonna feel gross. Like, there's only really one time where it is comfortable for your sweat to interact with someone else's sweat, and that's in a completely different kind of workout. But when you're in a public gym, nah. I want my sweat to touch your sweat. I don't want to bump into something. I figured you'd think that was funny, Clawley. But yeah, like, and I'm a person who, if I get up, and I am a big sweaty guy, and I leave a big sweat trail behind me at every machine. So I bring my own towel, my own sweat towel to like wipe my face and my arms. But I always grab, like, I leave my sweat towel there as like, be like, don't touch this yet, because I need to wipe it down before anyone else touches it, because it is gross. And then there are people who don't wipe down machines after they're done using them. I'm like, oh, this is disgusting. I don't even want to work out anymore. Like, it completely throws off my motivation. Like, if I had a home gym, oh, it'd be done. Be over. If I had the money and the space to have a home gym, had a good entertainment area in that home gym to where, like, I could watch a movie or watch live streams or YouTube videos while walking on a treadmill or lifting or something, that would be the best distraction for me to just, like, I'll sit there and do a million reps of whatever I need to, or walk for forever long I need to if I had a movie on. Would be awesome. Yeah, like, I agree. It would be really awesome. Is it 7 blocks below? Is that the requirements for spawners? Like, what is the bounding box underneath? I think it's 7. Like, I've heard Exumovoid talk about that before, so I'll kind of account for that. So this is the 5th block away. 2, 3, 4, 5. So if this is the 5th block away, 6, 7. So this is where I need to have it. Where they can start kind of collecting and moving. You're asking the wrong person. You know, it's one of those things where sometimes you ask a question out loud, hoping someone knows an answer, and if they do, awesome. If they don't, that's fine too. You know, it's discovery time. You know, we can either look it up and find the answer quickly, or we can guess and be wrong together. It's fine. I don't mind it. But I haven't played Minecraft in a while, so it's nice to get back into it. Like, I've taken a little break, because when 119 came out, I was, like, getting to the point where burnout was going to start setting in. So I did the 119 stream, and that was a lot of fun, but I was like, okay, I don't want to get burnt out for months So I'm going to take a little break away from Minecraft. That way I can come back and, you know, not be burnt out from it. Which I think is helpful. Alright, so... yeah, I thought it was a good idea. I know what I'm doing. So we're going to make this the blue layer. The art stream last night was a blast. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I might do more of those art streams, honestly. Like, those may be like, anytime I just want to throw a live stream together. Like, if I have a night where, like, the wife and I aren't watching something, or if I'm free during the day or an afternoon, I may just start throwing live streams together with, like, doing art streams. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Actually, let's go one block lower. This. But yeah, I'm glad you had fun. I had fun doing it. It's one of those things where when I've made the other animations, it was just kind of me, you know, watching movies or YouTube videos, getting caught up on Hermitcraft or something, or watching, you know, whatever show while making this animation, and it would just be hours of just me sitting there kind of just, you know, thinking to myself. But being able to stream and be able to interact, I think it didn't feel like 2 hours, but it definitely was 2 hours. Okay, so that'll be the water level, and then we got to figure out our kill station. Let's go to, actually, let's just search it. What's I gonna say? There we go. We need to figure out what our little killing chamber is gonna be. With spiders, it's always like a hassle and a half to figure out how to get them to get into the best possible spot. So the blocks that I'm using for this aren't going to be the blocks I use in the streaming world. I think we'll design You Hate Spiders in Minecraft and in real life. I don't mind spiders. In Minecraft, they're more annoying because they like seek you out at night, especially cave spiders. Spiders in real life, I don't mind. I've kind of got, you know, having a younger brother growing up and an older sister who didn't like bugs and stuff, it was kind of up to me to kind of deal with that. So I kind of quickly became pretty neutral on a lot of insects and creepy crawlies and stuff. My wife does not like them. My daughters are starting to pick that up from her, and I think it's hilarious. But for a long time, you know, I teach they're not going to hurt you. One of the cons of being single, you have to kill your own spiders. I mean, don't think of it as being single. Think of it as being strong and independent. You're a strong and independent woman who gets to kill her own spiders. And that didn't mean to come off as condescending as it sounded. No, thank you. Well, you know, I tried. But my kiddos for a long time, you know, I kind of teach that, you know, they're just living things that they have very limited wants and needs, and they're not going to interact with you the same way that you would interact with them. So if most of the time, if you don't bother them, they're not going to bother you. if you want to get rid of it, in that sense, I'm not a strong independent woman. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it like as a, if you don't qualify under it, you aren't those things. I don't want to dig myself into a hole. But like I just tell my kids, I'm like, if you want to get rid of the spider or insect, just take it outside. Just get a Kleenex or a napkin, and then use that to pick it up without squishing it, and you just take it outside. Pretty simple. Okay, this kind of looks like a clown. Totally did not mean to make this spawn box a clown. And it kind of looks like a special clown that you buy at a special store that sells specialty items. And this clown looks like it could have been inflatable. So we're gonna move on from that. And I may start changing the color of some of these blocks. Again, not intentional. It's just the dirty 14-year-old boy part of my brain took over in how I assessed what I was looking at there. Alright, so let's, we need some lighting here. So let's grab my favorite light blocks. Where are my light blocks? Where's my sea lanterns? Where did my sea lanterns go? Are they in here? Let's just use the frog light then. There we go. Alright. So, if that's where the water's gonna start, we need to have it flow to a center point. Kind of to there. Spawning underneath, which we shouldn't because it's just one block, but just in case. Just in case. When you use a lot of this concrete, everything looks like you can tell the very blocky nature of Minecraft with lighting kind of hitting that way. And then let's go with I don't like that. I don't like it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't remember how, like, the water flow patterns. That would be nice to remember. But unfortunately, not gonna happen. Alright, so now let's take a bucket of water and see how this treats us and see if we need to change anything. Okay. Okay, so that pushes all there. Okay. So then let's add in these. And then we take out this one. And these right there. Okay. It is all flowing down towards this point. Okay. And so here we need signs. Let's have fun with it. Let's use the mangrove signs because they're new. There we go. Okay. So let's see how this functions so far. Okay, so they spawn pretty immediately. Oh, and they will go towards this. Great. Oh, that's fantastic. Look at that. I don't mind that they are spilling out. We can take care of them pretty easily. Instant damage. Where's the splash ones? Give me the splash. The splash. Get out of here. Alright, so let's turn this on. And we will make a better, like, killing area. Okay. Okay, so they like to climb there. So what we need to do is put a ledge. Because they can't climb ledges. Right? Supposedly, signs can have an effect. We can try that. Just to see. And we won't need to put it on all of it. Just a couple layers. keep that there. Alright, so with here, we can do... Let's do honey blocks. Oh, we don't have honey blocks in our world yet. And I don't want to make a bee farm just to have an efficient spider farm. So let's think. I think we can do this. And I don't think spiders can spawn there. Or can pass through there. Let's see. Can you? Okay, so I can't climb through there. Okay. Oh, you still climbed it. Okay. Well, was that because of that? Let's try this. Let's see what happens if I do this. Can you climb that part of the wall? You can swim, and so you'll swim against the current. Maybe we'll do this just in case. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If I have to put like a couple rows of signs, I won't be too mad. But I think how that one got up there is that it got to this corner and then caught this wall to climb. But this one so far hasn't been able to climb up yet. So we'll do another test. And if we need to get rid of the signs, we can. We can totally do that. It's not a big deal. No big deal. I mean, he's trying at least. He is definitely trying. All right. Let's do another test to see how this goes. So we can kind of lump them in this spot. Now, will you get forced out? No, they couldn't climb signs. I don't know if they can't. It's just something I saw on like a forum post, just briefly searching. That it doesn't make it to where they can't climb. It just interferes with their climbing. Like it just kind of messes with it. So like they just have a hard time with it. I mean, so far, none of them have climbed up. Like, it doesn't stop them. Oh, there we go. There it is, right there. They just climb through. So that's our answer. And the big thing with spiders is that when they climb up, they're interfering with the spawning of this. All right. So what we want to do here, we will need, because if we're thinking about collection of items too, empty that all out. Boom. Boom. We could just do this. And just, like, put ourselves back in here, maybe? Or do this. And that looks a little bit more elegant than it being propped up one. Right. Okay, so let's get rid of these signs because they're not helping. And it's really just up front. So we got to think of a way to help with that. Poop. Is that the poop you were talking about, Miss Clawley? There you go. I'll look for a recent forum post. That's fine. Add an overhang. So overhangs are usually the answer here. I have itchy ears. Itchy. all with the overhang. So just an overhang, really. Or headphones all day, listening to angry music. I mean, whatever gets you through the day. It doesn't have to, you know. Is it music that makes you angry, or is it angry music? Let's try this. Both. Well, there you go. I don't know what I can do to help you with that one. Okay, so I put a line of fences because that should technically be a lip that they can't crawl over. Now we gotta figure out, okay, what is the, like, where do I need to stand to hit them? Because I feel like they can get out, but I don't know if they can get out. So we'll go in here. Let me give myself some good stuff first. Give myself a sword. And some armor. Okay. And then I'll give myself some food. There we go. Okay, so, oh, you can hit me all the way to there? Okay, so we're in this block here. Can you hit me when I'm in this block? So if I just had an auto clicker just going. Oh wow, you can hit me all the way there. Wow, I'm like in the back corner. Can I hit you from here? Okay. So I'm gonna have to be 2 blocks away. Okay. So let's do this thing. Okay. Okay. Oh, poop. Boom. Boom. And then let's do a flippin' rude. I know, right? We gotta do something that's not quite a whole block, maybe? Or actually, it shouldn't matter. Because we can do this as well. And then let's do, actually let's do this. And then let's see how that good old hopper thing. You know, just in case. If I can be like this close, will this help? So, hold on, let me get my Synapse software going, because then I can turn on my auto clicker and see how that'll work. Oh, it's updating. Ugh, gross. Okay, we'll just do this. Oh, you can hit me. Okay. Are you up yet? No. So they can't hit me, it seems, from here. Hold still, let me kill you. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Now, what I kind of want to do is take advantage of using water for helping in collection. Oh, you guys are poops. How dare you? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Here, let's just turn you off. Oh, how did you get up there? Okay, I saw how you got there, and you're stuck. Okay, so let's do a line of you, maybe? I like caught that sneeze as I was hitting the mute button. Oof. Thank you. I am not a big fan of sneezing. So I like hold in my sneezes. So what we're gonna do is we are going to use some water. Actually, just, yeah, we could do that. Use that there. Nope. Nope. I ruined it. I've ruined it! Ruined it. This, and then boom, boom. And then we go with this. Oh, maybe? Does that work? Actually, let's throw some signs in here to kind of help direct this a little bit more. There we go. Okay, and then we do this, because then I can stand here. And then we can. I'm gonna do this. Where am I hearing spider? I'm hearing spider somewhere. It's probably like underneath somewhere. Ah, there you are. So, for sneezing, I always say Godzilla because it's non-denominational. And I think it's funny. So maybe this will also give me the XP as well, because that would be fantastic. Ooh, no. Boom, boom, boom. So let's do this. You like that? It's just a silly thing that I like to do. Like sometimes like I've heard people say, well, that's kind of offensive. I'm like, is it? Because like, how is that offensive? By not telling someone bless you being offensive. Like, I don't know. I don't know, because sometimes I would imagine people might think it would be offensive because it doesn't make a mockery of what saying bless you is, but it kind of is like not really throwing it in your face, but it is something that is because the word Godzilla has God in it, and it's kind of drawing it's specifically not Christian. Maybe it's kind of because I'm saying Godzilla, and God is typically used in like Judeo-Christian or primarily Christian beliefs, and so it's purposely connecting a parallel between them while kind of making it sounding like a joke, especially when you add it's non-denominational. So maybe it's because there is a semantic connection. But I also think that the people who would say that it would be offensive are usually the people who probably shouldn't throw the first stone, if you catch my drift. Like, oh no. Well, that's not gonna work. Because usually, what I've found, especially with the those of the Christian faith who kind of have this is offensive outcry, is that's usually in response to being told that they can't proselytize in the way that they want, or it's usually in response to something else. Like it almost feels like it's never self-prompted. And that's me making a pretty broad sweeping generalization, admittedly. So, take that for what you will. So I kind of want to use water, but I also want to make sure that stuff can get down if it wants needs to. So maybe I do this. No. Yes? Let's try that. Maybe that will work. Oh my, escapees. Yes, the escapees. Alright, how do... Oh, you can still get out. So it must be that kind of half block-ish shape. Any others? No. Okay. Well, you're trapped in there. Don't want that. So they can kind of get through this gap here, which is no good. Let's look at what we have and our just here. Maybe we can use things that don't connect. No, I want that there. Does this have to be waterlogged, this area? Or maybe it's because it's being forced into a source block? Can I remove the water? Come on, give me the water. Give it, give it, give it, give it. No, it's being forced into a source block. Okay, I don't like that. So let's remove you, remove you. Okay. Maybe we do something kind of clever with how we arrange these. XP can flow under. Yeah. And we need a full block here. Do something like this, maybe? And then... No, we need a little bit of a gap, actually. So this is flowing forward, this is flowing forward. the spiders can kind of force their way into this half block, and be pushed into there. So we need to stop them from doing that. What if we used a different fence type? I truly have no clue what's happening. Honestly, I don't know either. Like, this is all guesswork for me as well. So you're welcome. And we could just do that. And then set ourselves a little area here. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of the way I'm rolling through this. So my hope is that the water, since it's forward flowing, will push items and XP forward, which will help get them into these two hoppers and the hopper that's directly under, so we'll have a constant feed. And then with this little half block trough right here, I'm hoping that the XP will run underneath and then we can get XP. I don't want to keep flying up and down, so we're gonna make an observer tower here quickly. Yeah, that's the output end. Let's do sticky piston. Let's over-engineer this thing. Okay, it looks like they get stuck. Oh, they can drown in there too. So that'll help with some overflow. Oh, you're too fast. Or was it because I placed it there and then it... Oh, I know what's happening. I did it dumb. It's just pulsing. It's not actually doing anything. Okay. Yeah, it's just pulsing. So it's just going boom, boom, and going right back instead of it like being like a T flip-flop. So I gotta remember how to do this. So we want it to flip and do one state and then flip and do another state. How to make a T flip-flop. How to make a T flip-flop. I just need a picture. Just give me a picture. What? Okay, so it's got to be a thing here. And then it does this. And then this. Is that how you do that? Okay. Oh, do I not need that redstone? Jigman 48. Jigman 48. Jigman 48. I feel like I know you. You've done stuff. You've messaged me a time or two before. Yeah. Looking back. What's up? How are you? How you doing? Let's go. Oh, I'm doing great. How are you? Good. We are trying. I am fumbling my way through redstone, which is fun for me. And I say that hesitantly. Oh, you're playing Fall Guys? That's fun. I actually have never gotten into that game. Like, it seems like a game that I would play like once or twice and then just be like, all right, I'm done. I played it. But it does seem like it's a more fun game to play with people. Instead of like a game that you just kind of run solo, but, or like if you know the people that you're playing with, kind of a thing. Oh, I know what I can do. Let's do this. Boom. Yeah, just got it now because it's free for all. Yeah! I saw that. That's really cool. Are you working? I don't believe you're working. Let's try this again. So that triggered, that moved. Okay, good. So there we go. Let's trigger it again just to make sure. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Well, that worked. Okay. And then that turns it off, maybe? No? So you don't like that? Alright, well, we are going to... I thought I could just figure this out. Apparently I can't. Alright, so now it's on. We're just going to deal with it being on. Or the lights are off inside of it. Let's take out any string. That way we can kind of observe this as a soft test. Alright. Eat. Well, hopefully you're enjoying playing Fall Guys. It looks like a lot of fun, and it always just seems like a lot of fun. They kind of crowd, which isn't great. But I think once they find me, it'll be better. They have a Mecha Godzilla skin in the shop in Fall Guys. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, we're just talking about Godzilla. Yeah, we were actually just talking about Godzilla. That's actually hilarious. Talking about using Godzilla in place of bless you or God bless you if someone sneezes or something. Okay, so things get kind of stuck on this slab. That's fine. We can deal with that. And there's a huge window that you'd have to hit. So this isn't something I could probably run well with an auto clicker. So how do we... So let's get rid of all you guys. I hate that you can get under there. That makes me very, very grumpy. Actually, let's do this one instead. There we go. I feel like things can fit better that way. Now, will you guys fumble around and get, like, stuck? We're gonna go. Still haven't showered after gym, and it's late. Have a good night, Retro. Oh, awesome. Okay, thank you, Quali, for hanging out with me. Go shower. You're all goopy and gross. I don't know why I said goopy. Just forget I said that part. Have a good night, Quali. Goofy. Oh, okay. You thought I said goofy. Good. Good. That is better than what I said. I did say goofy. I didn't mean, like, it was one of those, like, as I was saying it, I was like, why did I say that? That's not a word I should have used. I apologize. It was definitely not a word I meant to use. It was just a word that came out. I meant to, like, describe being sweaty and, like, gross and needing a shower, and the word goofy came out, and I'm not sure why. It just did. It just did. Not my proudest moment. Give off a goopy vibe. I don't even know if what you're saying is better than what I said. And in all honesty, I feel like we are getting into territory that's just like, nope. Okay. So I feel like they are not getting me here, or they're not coming through. What if I give or enchant? You could do sweeping edge. Come on. Sweeping. Is it 3? Do I play Skyrim? I have played Skyrim. I like Skyrim. I've never like put in more than like 10 or 15 hours into it though. It was one of those games that I got on PS3 and I started to play it. And then I got it on PS4 and I was like, okay, I'm done playing it on PS3 because I want to play it on PS4. And then I got it for my PlayStation VR and I was like, oh, I'm not going to play it ever again, not VR, because VR is awesome. It's so much fun. And then I'm like, well, now I kind of want to play it on PC because you can run mods and stuff, and it might have a better user experience. So can't get past the full game. Oh, like the store, like just the base content of the game. It's a game that like I feel like I need to play all the way through, like no matter how long it takes you, and just like chunk it out little by little and play little bits of it as much as I can. Alright, so let's you guys all are trapped up here. Let's take this off and out of my way, please. And this off. There we go. Funnel them a little faster, maybe. They definitely can't climb up past the fences. Now this one probably spawned and then landed on top. So he's kind of an outlier. Do I like basketball? I like to play. I'm not really a big fan of watching it, but I do like to play basketball on occasion. Like if I'm like hanging out with friends or something. I'm not great at it, but it's enjoyable. It's fun. Now we could run just water all the way down the sides, and then we wouldn't have to worry about any of this nonsense. See, like that right there. That guy is gonna then climb to the corner right here. We could just run water down all 4 sides, and then that would really help with them getting kind of stuck. You've actually been to an NBA game? That's cool. What game? Who was playing? A Memphis Grizzlies game? That's pretty cool. I've never been to an NBA game, so I live around Kansas City. I live in a smaller town, a little bit north of Kansas City called St. Joseph. And when I was in high school here, we would do fundraising by working concessions at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. So we essentially got to go to like NFL games, like we get to go to the Chiefs games. And then we go to the Royal Stadium at Kauffman. At Kauffman Stadium, we watch Royals games, work at the concessions there. Because what's really cool about those 2 stadiums that they're built right next to each other, and there's an underground tunnel that is right in the middle. And so you go down this long drive, and then it's got like where all of the union workers and custodians and engineers and everyone who kind of does the stuff behind the scenes goes in through there, puts on uniforms and things like that, and then they then go to their respective stadium, up different stairs and elevators to get to where they need to be. So we'd work in there, and it smells awful because that's also where the trash gets put between both stadiums. So it just smells like hot garbage. Because it's, you know, always hot, especially on a baseball game. It just smells, and it's like old, stale beer and hot garbage. So we used to do that. And then for the Arrowhead Stadium, they would often have XFL, the Extreme Football League, when that was a thing. They had they rolled out a smaller field on top of the actual field for them to play, and we got to watch 1 or 2 of those games. And then before the professional soccer team was Sporting KC, they were the Wizards, the Kansas City Wizards, and we watched a Wizards game or 2 in Arrowhead Stadium, just from working concessions, raising money to go on different band trips and jazz band trips in high school. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so I wonder, we could. So this works, and it works okay. And if I wanted to, I could put a little post up here to like step in and just pop some arrows in to knock down some spiders. If I wanted to, I could do something like that. We haven't been to a Royals game, but I've been to a Chiefs game and a KC Sports Soccer. Oh, awesome! Oh, you're in band and you play clarinet? That's awesome. My wife plays clarinet. We both went to the same high school. We're high school sweethearts, and we were both in band. She's the one who asked me out. How did you guys get out? We were at homecoming our sophomore year. I play euphonium. But I was a brass guy in college, so I kind of played a lot of different things, but mostly euphonium. But we went to college together. Playing the euphonium helped pay for a lot of my college. So, and my wife would have gotten some scholarship money. Or no, she was on scholarship for a while, and she had to be in some ensembles to get that scholarship. Okay, they can squeeze out here, and I don't want that. Can you squeeze out now? Yeah. I mean, like, if you like being in band and you like the people that you're around, chances are they'll be very similar people in band in college. I'm just assuming you might be in high school. You could be in college now, but they very similar people in college. So yeah, I recommend sticking with it, staying in it. Let's see if we can overload this. Actually, no, we don't have to. Oh, you can still get through there. Can I put a slabby on top with that or up here? Want to play sax? Wasn't you really good with clarinet? Oh yeah, my wife actually played the alto saxophone in jazz band in high school while playing clarinet in concert and marching band. So it's definitely doable. Like to be able to do both, or if you just want to hard switch, a lot of the skills are very applicable. so it wouldn't be so much of like having to relearn a lot of things. I actually got my music education degree, so I'm a music teacher. Let's see now if this functions well. Yep, I've taught music for quite a long time. Yeah, I teach elementary music. Thought about teaching band and choir and stuff, but just not really what I'm interested in. I like the elementary side of things. Teaching little kiddos how to be good musicians has always been really fun and ideal. Let's get rid of these guys here. To do band or pilot, but I'm not too sure yet. You want to be a band player or a pilot? Oh, like be in well, you know, you could probably do both, like flight school and you know, you can do separately from. I'm fairly certain you can do like flight school separately than from like college or collegiate level activities. Let's see, is my Razer Synapse done being sketchy? I feel like Razer Synapse is like an app that works half the time. There we go. My goodness. So let's turn you to survival, and then we will turn this on here. Okay, so you can hit me from there. That's fantastic. Let's fix that. We want to go to bed, have a good dream. Oh, wait, thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you hanging and chatting with me. Hopefully, band works out. Have a good night. Let's see, what is a block that is smaller than... or maybe I could just do this. Or just do this. And let's try that now. And see how that goes. Alright, so we'll turn on the macro. Alright. So, this is working okay. Oh. We might have to put some obsidian behind it. Just so I don't accidentally bust a block with my sword. But other than that, this looks like it's going to function. Yeah. Okay. Let's put some of that back there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. There we go. There we go. And let's just see how that works. I don't like how they're not, like, funneling in. How did you get up there, you guys? No fair. Okay. So there's a whole bunch right there. Okay. So let's turn the light on. And, yeah. Let's fix this. So I want to go back to my streaming world with a good setup. Okay. So we want them to all drop into there. Let's use a light block so we can see a little bit better in here. And let's mess with water. Okay, so that is a way of getting them kind of like to plant right into there. So let's try something different. Let's try really just doing like this and just kind of funneling them down into a line. And see if that helps any. So we could Funnel straight down. This looks ridiculous, but I think it might work. Now, the thing here is that they're gonna want to go up this way, so we could do this maybe? Actually, let's just do... No, because they'll hit up there. There we go. And then we can do this number. That kind of puts them right there in that spot. Ooh, did we just like really figure this out? We may have just really figured this out. Did I just get good at Minecraft? Nah. Alright, so let's look. We need to poke our heads in and see how this is flowing. Okay. Not too bad yet. Weird lighting bugs. There we go. Okay. So they spawn in there, and then they slowly funnel over. They do like to sit up in there, though. So let's do that. And then we'll put one of you there, maybe? There we go. All right. Let's test this bad boy out now. Ooh, they are like all in a row. Okay, so they kind of get stuck up behind the slab, but that's okay, because there's more coming, and we do hit some. Okay. And we could always put ice under to, like, move them faster. But this is pretty consistent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. About 20 seconds. And that's probably because there's a bunch that are hiding behind that slab. Let's turn off the auto clicker. Oh. And then go back to creative and see if we can come up with a solution. Yeah, there's just a whole bunch that are sitting right in there. Not as much as I thought there would be, but enough. And there's not like there's a whole bunch hiding in other places. So maybe it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so maybe do a double. Push them more forward. Would that help? Let's put ice underneath. See how that works. There we go. And we have packed ice. We don't really have to worry about that. I don't like how they get caught in there. Maybe if I did that, make them a little less stable. Alright, so let's throw a whole bunch of these in there. See if we can start it all over. They keep coming pretty frequently. And I think the ice shoots them in a little further, a lot of them, so they get stuck in this spot. And they can't hit me from 2 full blocks away. So I have to aim down just slightly. Yeah. It's not too bad. Could totally leave that as an overnight kind of thing. Now the big problem here is those items that are getting left on the sides. We could probably put some hoppers in there to catch some of them. Right. Let's fix that quickly. Ah! A fail. I don't like that. You cut that out. we can do this. Okay. Now, do I get hit sitting on this corner like this? I do. There we go. Could probably slow down that auto clicker a tad. But this is working. And it's working fairly well. Yeah. So let's turn this on. Let's make some last minute changes. All right, so okay. Let's try this and make sure items don't get nearly as stuck. They show up pretty quick in this. So a nice slow click like this. And look how far back I can hit. I can hit all the way back there. And I'm getting that XP. You can see it jumping to me. I'm not getting all of it super fast, but I am getting it. Let's see. I want to do, get it to stand like right here. But also be able to get those guys there. So you can get out there. What if I do do that. Okay. Just gonna aim it right over the top of this iron fence. Or is it fence? Bars. Iron bars. It'll work out pretty well, I think. How many of them are getting stuck in here, I wonder? One. What about you? Do you help that or not? No, I don't want to do that. So we do get a couple in the corners. And on the streaming world, we'll probably come up with a different wall design. Just to kind of help with that a little bit. We might pop it out one, because they get kind of spawned over in this area and fall down onto it. So if we make this, instead of 4 spaces, make it 5 spaces, that may help. It'll lengthen or widen the blueprint or the footprint of this considerably, but it should be a bit better. And that could help with this as well. Ah! Okay. Well, I think we're gonna call it there for today. Let's hop over into here. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me. It's been a lot. Are you serious? A spider just crawled through this space right here. I am so grumpy about that. Oh my gosh. That makes me so grumpy. Let's do this and this. Maybe that will keep that from happening. Oh, anyway. But yeah, we got a pretty decent design started. But yeah, let's see. We had a raid yesterday, and I forgot to thank one of the people that started to follow. And this is a fun name, Bootypocalypse. Bootypocalypse, thank you for the follow. But yeah, let's share the love. Let's go see who else is on. Hi, it's Kai is playing some Fall Guys. I like to raid Hi, it's Kai. She's a lot of fun, very high energy. So, thank you guys so much for watching. All of my socials were just posted into the chat, so if you want to check those out, I'm everywhere at mMrRetro. That's mMrRetro. That's 2 M's, 2 R's, ETRO. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.